I'm trying to get 100 platinums by the end of the year. And today I'm going to be getting the Toy Story 3 Platinum Trophy. This game is free on the PlayStation Plus catalog, and I thought it was time to platinum a classic. We start Toy Story 3 with Woody on a train. Thankfully, we didn't start in a little boy's bedroom.
What?
We need to make it to the end of the runaway train. While making our way there are a bunch of barrels, and this is where we get the first trophy. We are all the monkeys for breaking 30 barrels in the same run. While opening these barrels, there are some with railway tracks inside, and this is where we get trophy number 2 on the tracks again. The second mission has us playing with toy soldiers, and your job is to locate Andy's phone and bring it back to the room in the hopes that he will play with everyone again. You work your way around the room to get to the vents, on the way picking up the trophy blindside for pulling both of the blinds down in the bedroom. The next mission is with Buzz Lightyear, and this one you have to round up all the toys dotted around the garage, get them into a box so they can be taken to Sunnyside Daycare. While freeing Mr. Pig, we got the trophy, Has Anyone Seen My Keys? And that's for turning off the car lights. Once we have rounded out collecting all the toys, we finish the mission, and it offers me the ability to play a mini game. Mission 4 has you playing as Woody again, and you have to make your way back through the house to get to all the toys in the garage headed for the daycare center. And while doing so, we picked up another trophy, which is Picture Perfect. We're now in the daycare, and we are back as Buzz again, and all we need to do is save the toys from getting destroyed from all of the babies in the baby room. So you go around and distract all the kids with different things in order to free them. Woody has decided to break free and make his way back to Andy. So in this mission, you have to sneak out of the daycare. It was at this point I decided to take a closer look at the trophy list because it wasn't the same as I remembered all those years ago.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
And that's because it wasn't even the same game. The game I was remembering was the PS3 full release version, and what we were playing was a PSP port of all things. Now, I know my brain might be a little bit fried, but I thought it was the same game for a split second, as that's because the opening mission on both are very similar. So, looking at the trophy list, besides 1 or 2 level specific ones where you have to reach a certain point without falling, each level has 3 objectives to complete, with one of them being collect all stars, and the other 2 are random collectibles. And that's it for the trophies. You don't need to complete the whole game. You don't need to do any of the post-game content. So I was going to go back after I had completed the game, but I didn't see the point, so we went back and collected the things we'd missed off so far. So we went back to the last mission I just did and got Fly Away. Luckily, it remembers the ones that you have already collected, so I didn't have to go too far. Then there was a trophy for knocking 8 pigeons off for the trophy Bully Woody. Then we went back to the second mission and collected all of the light bulb trophies for Sarge's Brilliance. Then on to the following mission, we needed to collect the last few bubble makers for the trophy Buzz Bubbles. And then we went back for Woody's Windmill Whirl.
Oh, yeah.
And finally, to get up to date, we get Bullseye in a China shop and find a bite to eat. Now that we are caught up, we play as Buzz again, and like the movie, we think Lotto is up to no good. So we follow him around the nursery, in doing so, doing the 2 challenges that we are for knocking over 5 balls for balling it over, and finding 8 puzzle pieces for not so puzzling. Back with Woody trying to escape Bonnie's home, and he has to make his way to the PC. And again, I realized a little too late that the rewind feature is a lifesaver and also a time saver. I decided to pull up a guide and skim through the locations of the items, and if I'd missed any, then all I had to do was rewind to the point I was at and then get the item from there. No need to replay the level over again from the beginning. No need to get to the end and start again. None of that. In this mission, we picked up the butterfly effect for picking up all of the butterflies. and walking artist for walking over 8 paint tubes in one run. The next level has us Woody going back to Sunnyside to free the toys as Lotso was keeping them prisoner. In this mission, you have to knock down roof tiles and picking up paper animals for the trophy's renovation expert and zookeeper. We now play with a whole new character we have not played as of yet, and that is Jessie. She's freeing up all the lot toys, locating the keys. One of the trophies in this mission is probably the easiest. Knock off 5 red magnets, but luckily all of them are on the one board, so you just climb up, hang on, and then let them drop. And then collecting all the paper hats around the room gets us the trophy, Jessie's Hat Collection. We switch back over to Buzz, and in the city dump, it's our job to save all the toys from the trash heap. We do this by working our way through, giving them metal objects to stick to the roof magnet. We get the trophy Smells Like Plastic for collecting all the flowers on the way, and then we have the first trophy that is a little bit different. This trophy is it for making sure you don't hit the conveyor belt before reaching Jessie. Essentially, don't die. The good thing about this is it is impossible to miss with this rewind feature, as all you need to do is if you hit the ground, rewind, and you're back to where you started. Once you've done that, you'll get the trophy Where's the Off. You now play as the little alien claws, making your way through to the claw in order to save the toys from that one scene that probably ruined a whole lot of childhoods. In this level, you need to collect Planet Rocket toys from the dump for Little Green Space Race. And team effort for this, it was probably one of the first ones to make my brain work, as you had to play as the 3 aliens. You control one at a time, and you need to solve the puzzles to reach the claw in less than 50 switches. So you couldn't switch between them more than 50 times in order to get the trophy to pop. The last mission is similar to the previous 2, with there being 1 collectible and 1 invincible style trophy. For this, you needed to collect all of the bumper stickers and then get to the end of the level without hitting the road. With that, you'll get the trophy Road Untraveled and Sticky Situation, giving us the platinum.
A few moments later.
Okay, seems like I was not paying attention. But on the mission where Buzz hides from the children, you need to get 8 veg, and I didn't. Simple enough, we just go back and pick up the ones I missed. Wrong. As you can see, I'm backtracking, and it seems that there is one that is glitched. Can you believe it? Mind you, it is a PSP port ported to the PS5, so clearly something was going to go wrong. The only thing to do is to start a new game and hope that it works. We finally get to eat, and giving us the trophy, You're My Favorite Deputy. So that's platinum number 39 out of 100 chalked off. Am I disappointed that it was a PSP port and not the full game? Yes, of course I am. But is the game bad? Hell no, it was a nice, easy game that had a bit of nostalgia to it in a simplistic manner. One thing I would say is there are only 27 trophies to get, and they are very basic. I think they could have got away with rounding it up to 40, maybe using some of the time trial related ones that you get after completing the level, giving it some level of replayability. But other than that, that's probably the only thing I'd say. If you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We are on the road to try and get those 100 platinums. So if you have any suggestions on games that I should be playing, drop them down below in the comments. And until next time, we'll catch you all later.